We've just heard how early reading is critical to the brain's developmental growth. Next, we'll see that it's also fundamental as we meet some of the extraordinary volunteers who are part of RIF. Reading is fundamental. Nearly 2/3 of low-income families in the U.S. don't own books. RIF has given away more than 380 million books in schools, homeless shelters, and community centers. Every day, RIF and its hundreds of thousands of volunteers are handing out books and opening minds.
RIF has some amazing volunteers. Mr. Ramon Gonzalez got some of his first books at a RIF event at St. Aloysius Elementary in Harlem when he was 7 years old. In fact, those books meant so much to him that he's making sure kids in his neighborhood can get their own books as well. Mr. G is the RIF coordinator at 7 schools in Harlem, including St. Aloysius, the same school he went to when he was a kid. When he went there, he was one of 50 kids getting books. Now he's helping get books to over 2,000 kids. One of his favorite things about RIF is telling kids the book they choose is theirs to keep. They smile so wide when they hear they can take them home. Sometimes older kids will ask him for easier books they can take home to help their parents learn to read. That means a lot to Mr. G. RIF isn't just helping kids, they're helping their families too. Mr. G says he plans to keep working with RIF as long as he can, and as long as he has books, someone's going to get them, and get to keep them too. Miss Joellen Leech volunteers with RIF in Pittsburgh. At first she was just going to help out a little, but when she saw what RIF was doing in her community, she couldn't help herself and jumped right in. The first thing she helped RIF do was get the Storymobile rolling. It brings books to kids in neighborhoods and community centers all across the city. Now she's helping expand the Reading Buddies program. The Reading Buddies are volunteers who help 2nd and 3rd grade kids in Pittsburgh public schools become good readers. She really looks forward to her time with her reader, Malaysia. She's found a lot of new Reading Buddies to join the program. The Reading Buddies program is called Everybody Wins. And when you see Miss Joellen smile when she talks about it, you know it's a good name. It's hard to tell who's having more fun, the kids or the volunteers. Miss Mary Ellen Cravotta is a librarian at Irwin Intermediate School in Fort Bragg, North Carolina. She loves working at the library and helping kids find books to check out. But she says working with RIF makes her see how important it is for the kids to have books of their own as well. The kids at her school have parents in the Army or away on duty for months and even years. You can imagine how much they miss each other. Miss Mary Ellen says that RIF events and the books the kids get to choose can sometimes help. The events help them feel special, and the books can give them fun adventures to enjoy when they're worried about a parent far from home, or going to a new school, or that they might have to move again soon. This year she put together the very first RIF events at her school. She said the kids were very excited. They couldn't believe they could keep the books for their very own, and one little boy even told her it was better than Christmas. It was for her too. Thanks, Mr. G, Miss Joellen, and Miss Mary Ellen. All us kids say thanks for all your help. We love the books you bring us, and we love what you do for us too. All across America, great volunteers like you are helping us become lifelong readers. And that's very cool.